introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting up the red corner, 24 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighed in 154 pounds. He holds a record of 42 wins and 1 loss. He is former WBC Muay Thai European Super Welterweight Champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight Champion and RWS 2022 Super Welterweight World Champion, representing Switzerland and Dominican Republic. Let's hear it for Daniel, the chosen one, Rodriguez. And his opponent fighting at the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighs 154 pounds. He holds a record of 62 wins, 22 losses and 2 draws. He is 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 World Championship gold medalist and former Muay Stadium champion and RWS 2023 Super Welterweight champion. Representing Rajadamnern Province, Thailand, the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Thananchai, the Slim Reaper, Sitsongpeenong.
Daniel fired up, the Slim Reaper looking more relaxed. Has that layoff affected Daniel Rodriguez, the current champ? Will the form of Thananchai be a problem for Daniel? Let's find out.
This side of the fight could very much be the final of the tournament.
Without a doubt. You could be seeing these two fight again. Oh, nice left hand there from Daniel. He's taking the fight to Thananchai straight away.
Very aggressive early on. Feels like he's been missing being on the ring.
That could be the case, of course, taking time off.
Ooh.
This and then a good kick to the body there from Thananchai. I think right at the end of last year's tournament, I think he was struggling with a hand injury. That he thankfully has repaired now.
Yeah, absolutely. He was indeed fighting with the left hand.
Right high kick there from Thananchai. Snapping left hand from the Thai.
Yeah, now it's interesting because we know that Thananchai likes to fight on the back foot. He's back to the ropes, and yet Danny chose us to push forward, perhaps trying to win that first round and apply pressure on Thananchai.
Yeah, you don't often see Thananchai fighting like this. Oh, big right hand there from Thananchai. Known for his uppercuts, of course. Daniel also known for his big hands as well.
Haven't seen a kick from Danny. Yeah!
Wow! From Daniel, Thananchai almost went over the top of the ropes. Wow!
Big hands from Daniel. The ref pushing him back in the center of the ring.
Perhaps Thananchai now needs to consider pushing forward.
And an elbow. Oh, and a headbutt to the ref as well.
What a round so far for Daniel.
Yeah, and perhaps the answer of why is Daniel pushing forward so aggressively in the very first round.
No uppercuts yet from Thananchai.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You see the corner are actually calling for some elbow strikes. Here comes Daniel once again.
Oh, and here comes the elbow, a sneaky one.
Yeah, Thananchai once again looking for that sneaky elbow. It was a split decision loss last time out. Let's not forget, these two very close in styles. But we've got to give it to Daniel at the moment anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's not forget though, sometimes the referees don't just like fighters to only throw hands. We haven't seen that many kicks from Daniel, so we'll have to see how to score this one. If you ask me right now, Daniel in control.
Oh, right hand. Elbow there from Thananchai. Here comes Daniel once again. So similar to the first fight.
Absolutely. now Thananchai desperately just looking for elbows.
Right, Daniel trying to match him with those elbows and doing so. End of round number 1.
What a round.
Daniel Rodriguez has not missed the beat, boys and girls.
Absolutely not. There was a big question on will there be any ring rust? Well, look, when you are a fighter of the caliber of Daniel, I don't think you have that at all. He is showing us exactly why he is one of the best in the sport right now.
There you can see the attack from Daniel. Beautiful left elbow strike. Off balancing Thananchai. Thananchai trying to counter strike, trying to come back, but didn't really connect with a lot. He had his moments early on in that round, but Daniel here against the ropes. This left hand grazing the chin, but causing problems for Thananchai, like Sitsongpeenong as well.
Well, let's not call Thananchai off just yet, though. The winner of RWS 2023 tournament for a reason. Danny came out with a perfect game plan in the first round. And now we're going to see Thananchai pushing forward.
Yeah, Daniel on the back foot, left hand there. So fast.
You can see Thananchai switching guard as well. Ready to block that left kick from Danny. And Danny with a different game plan now. Interesting. Not pushing forward. Oh!
Right hook there. Daniel acknowledges it.
Daniel forces you to fight on the back foot.
And yeah, again, once again, look at that left hand. Good elbow from Thananchai. Just reminding Daniel who he is.
Thananchai is going to need to use those elbows and perhaps try and get in the clinch. You don't want to be waiting too much. Of course, you got the speed, power from Danny, and look at that! Off balancing Thananchai once again. This is not looking good so far. 2 minutes remaining in the second round.
Yeah, this is far too easy for Daniel. He's made it that way.
Absolutely.
The way he's fought. We need to see a lot more now from Thananchai. Oh! Once again from Daniel.
You make a mistake, Daniel is going to punish you with that left hand every single time.
Oh, Superman punch from Daniel.
Daniel just seems to be having fun in this fight right now.
Thananchai struggling to get close.
Yeah, absolutely. You got the corner of Thananchai screaming for him to push forward. Of course, Daniel has got the power to neutralize that, not making it that easy.
A slip there from Daniel. I don't think the power affected him.
Yeah, I think there was a slip there. Thananchai connecting though.
That kick to the body.
Look at that.
Beautiful from Daniel, blocking Thananchai's right kick. Oh, another left kick. Well, you're asking in round number 1, it was all hands from Daniel. Now he's putting everything together.
This is just how good Daniel is, and you can see his improvements. Even though he was out for a few months, almost a year, and yet he has not stopped training. He hasn't stopped improving, and this fight now looking way too easy right now, if you ask me. Thananchai not able to find his rhythm and timing.
Now, Thananchai is almost fighting like he's in front at the moment.
Look at the jab and left kick of Daniel, just in total control right now.
Oh! Thananchai pushing forward.
Daniel, a master of counter-strike and defense right now. Another round in the books. Disappointed Thananchai, as it seems, and a happy corner from Daniel.
That was an even better round for Daniel Rodriguez than round number 1. Sensational, the way he took control of that fight. We're expecting a lot more from Thananchai, but we didn't find it. In fact, it was all Daniel, to be honest, in that round. Let's have a look at the highlights. Starting well, right hook, right elbow from Thananchai, but then Daniel seemed to take control. Thananchai really struggling. Finding, connecting consistently against Daniel. And that's all credit to Mr. Rodriguez. I think I'm right in saying Daniel Rodriguez.
But let's not forget that last year, though, he did lose to Daniel and yet won the tournament.
That's a great point. Perhaps this is his lucky charm.
Well, either
Can't
way,
think like that, though, of course.
absolutely not. And now he is pushing forward, definitely doing what he needs to be doing.
Oh, nice. Beautiful right jabs here from Daniel.
Let's not forget that whenever you push forward, you expose yourself to that right hand that has been upgraded, I want to say.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, Daniel in
Oh,
control.
looking for that left hand. Tempted elbow there from Thananchai. Yeah, you made a good point. Superbody in the corner, of course. Daniel training there. Superbody the same size. It makes for a great sparring partner.
Absolutely. Of course, both fighters in different promotions, but very
Oh,
experienced.
good from Thananchai. Much better.
Yeah,
Dribbling
absolutely.
Daniel for the first time in this fight.
Thananchai needs a knockdown if he wants to draw this fight. Winning this round will not be enough. By the looks of it, he has chosen his hands.
Oh, that jab.
Will that be enough though? Because I've seen Daniel use his hands.
He likes that right hook as well.
And before the injury, some of the Thailand national team member that went to the Olympics were training in Superbond's training camp and sparring with Daniel.
Thananchai once again. Almost flailing.
Way too easy for
That's right,
Daniel.
kicks to the body there from Thananchai.
Thananchai not even trying anymore.
I was just about to say he's on the back foot in a fight that he has to try and find a victory in. Perhaps he's going to take the loss and try and spare himself and not get injured and move on.
Yeah, that might be the plan. I mean, it is a tournament after.
Oh,
Oh,
fight is there.
definitely
Left hand. Another left hand there from Daniel.
you want to avoid injuries, that's for sure. And now both fighters looking to have fun. Just
Left
using.
hand kick. Daniel backing up Thananchai into the corner. Elbow attempt there from Thananchai.
If you know Daniel, you know that he likes to fight. Look at that control with the jab, popping that right hand non-stop.
I mean, what a start from Daniel.
Absolutely.
People thought this was a 50-50. You know, understandably so.
Absolutely. And Daniel making this fight look like a warm-up fight against one of the favorite of these tournaments.
Absolutely. He's been that impressive.
Look at that.
Another left hand, and again from Daniel. Thananchai holding on. End of the third and final round. And Daniel Rodriguez, after a hiatus, after having his hand surgically repaired, looks better than ever.
Absolutely. What a performance.
See the frustration in the face of Thananchai. This wasn't good enough here tonight. But, like you said, Antoine, last year the same thing happened. He lost this fight. He then went on and won the whole tournament. So it's not over yet for Thananchai, but a great start to the tournament for Daniel, who will get 3 points on the board. Let's have a look at the highlights from that fight. There you can see that right hook, right elbow, Daniel motoring with those hands. And his kicks as well. And of course, his footwork on point as ever. Great performance by Daniel Rodriguez. And let's not forget, I believe it was Thananchai's camp that they wanted this fight. Improvements to be made for Thananchai. But Rodriguez now, I believe, he will be the favorite for this tournament. A very, very composed and intelligent victory for Daniel Rodriguez. All right, let's make this one official, and then we'll move on to our final bout of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Chosen one, Rodriguez.
Congratulations, Daniel.